Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Dalton with the Historical Society. This is Tim Smith. We're out here at a location we haven't really filmed before, the Eisenhower Farm. It's one of the two National Park Service units here in Gettysburg. It's a really incredible site if you haven't already been out and visited. But we wanted to come out here and talk about the Eisenhower Farm because we have a big event coming up, the Gettysburg Film Festival. It's going to take place here in town from May 8th through the 11th, and the theme this year is the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. Of all the people associated with World War II history, I think perhaps the most famous is President and former General Dwight D. Eisenhower. So Eisenhower was here at this property, purchased it in 1950, but I want to let Tim, our historian, give us a little bit more background about the Eisenhower Farm.
Well, like many properties around Adams County, this was originally part of the area that was settled by the Scotch-Irish immigrants in the 1730s and 40s. And I think it was Quentin Armstrong that was the man who originally had this property. And at some point after that, a log house was built. When they were renovating the Eisenhower Farm in the 1950s, they actually dismantled most of the original structure, and part of the original log house is incorporated into the Eisenhower Farm itself. So it was November 1950 when Eisenhower purchased the farm here in Gettysburg. And of course, you might know that Eisenhower had an association with our town prior to moving here. He had been stationed here during World War I at a tank training camp on the fields of Pickett's Charge.
And of course, there were a lot of famous people who visited the Eisenhower Farm over the years. World leaders like de Gaulle and Churchill and Nikita Khrushchev. But Eisenhower also, this was his home, and so his family was raised nearby. His grandkids were raised just on a neighboring property. And he painted, he farmed, he had a cattle herd, and he golfed all the time. So much so that he installed his own putting green here on the farm. So you can see all of this if you come out to the Eisenhower Farm. We hope you'll visit Gettysburg in May for the film festival. Ken Burns will be here screening all kinds of films related to the Second World War that he's done over the years. The actor Martin Sheen, famous from the movie Gettysburg and many other things, will be here as well, talking about some of his World War II projects. We have Robert Edsel, the author of The Monuments Men, which became a major feature film. And so many others, Sarah Burns, David McMahon, other wonderful filmmakers, historians, Jeff Shera, Harold Holzer, Anna Devere Smith, the actress, will be here as well. It's going to be an incredible weekend, and I should say we are so proud and fortunate to have Susan Eisenhower, the granddaughter of President Mamie Eisenhower, here. She will be hosting several of the events, so check out GettysburgFilmFestival.org for more information about the event. We hope you'll come out and explore Gettysburg, see the Eisenhower Farm, and attend some of these events.